All right, everybody, buckle up because we're diving straight into another wild day inside the courtroom. I'm breaking down every move, every reaction, and every decision the judge makes so you can see exactly how justice plays out in real time. Let's get into it.
Does that bring problem? That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Me every day. Yeah.
Can I have a question? I'm here on Ally, ALLY.
Okay.
I screwed this up, Judge. This was an older case. I'm not sure exactly how I got on it. I just know that there were some issues with his previous attorney. I need to do a mitigation packet, and I thought we reset him from last week for 2 weeks and not 1 week.
We're submitting it. We have 1 week to submit a mitigation
I
packet
had
for
2
mental
weeks.
health.
And then with the trial and having to pick the second jury, I just,
It's okay. How much longer do you need?
if I could just get a couple of weeks,
Okay.
I mean, I have everything. I just need to scan it and send it over
Okay.
and then get a decision. And it's not a DWI.
Right.
It's a
So you
mental
want
health.
2 weeks?
That would be perfect, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're good. Don't worry about it.
You know how
I know.
one thing goes wrong and then the whole week snowballs. Thank you.
Mr. Burleson.
Good Judge, how are you?
Hey, man. What's new?
Green Seville.
Okay.
Tried to reset it last time because I was in trial, but I've got a mitigation packet ready to go. She is mulling over her options now, but I just want to let you know that it can be filed today. I didn't even know who to
That's
sit.
261 days. That's like so old. How did he even get that old?
There were some video issues we didn't get until December.
So
And then I was in trial in December and January.
you need to submit it today.
Yeah, no,
I'm going to set you off a week to get a decision from them.
Sure.
Right. No more waived appearances. So she's going to have to be here.
she'll be here.
The next time you'll get the approval, we'll send for a
And she's
T-rate.
mulling her options because I've talked to her if she wants this done today, because she's got some considerations.
No. We need to know today if she wants to do it, because if not,
No, that's why she's in the side room thinking about her options. I've just spent 30 minutes talking to her about it.
so let me know. I mean, if she wants her trial, we'll set it today. Otherwise, if she wants to go through with the mitigation packet, I'll set it off for a
No,
week.
you'll know in the next 10 minutes. I just letting you know.
Thanks.
Judge, may we approach?
Hi, yes.
We're here on Ronnie Granger.
Ranger. Okay.
We are approaching just for bond conditions.
Did he just get out, I'm assuming?
You want him to come up to?
Please.
How you doing? Good. It's gonna be the bond condition.
Shh. Can you please read to me what happened in this case?
Yes, Judge. So
On January 14th, 2024, an officer at 3:14 a.m. was dispatched to a disturbance call at 4800 Hollister Street. Upon arrival, the officer made contact with the defendant who was inside his vehicle. Officers attempted to box in the defendant with emergency lights on. The defendant reversed out and evaded in his motor vehicle. The officers pursued the defendant for 6 miles until he lost control and crashed out on the 9100th block of Northwest Freeway. The defendant ran out of his vehicle and the officers were able to chase him down and take him into custody. The complainant told the officer that the defendant was asleep and woke up feeling paranoid and thought somebody was trying to kill him. The complainant tried to calm the defendant down. The defendant acted as if he was going to hit the complainant. The defendant began to follow the complainant around the apartment in an unnatural manner. The complainant started to feel fear. The complainant started to call 911 and told the defendant she was. The defendant grabbed the phone from her and grabbed the phone from her hand as the dispatcher was on the line and hung up. The defendant grabbed the complaining witness's daughter's phone in her second attempt to call 911 and hung up the phone. The defendant grabbed a knife and said, "I'm going to kill you," 2 times, but never came at the complainant with the knife. The defendant left the apartment and went to sit in his car. The complainant went to her neighbor's where she was finally able to call 911 successfully.
know whether she wants to have contact with you.
Absolutely no contact, Judge. I've spoken with her. It's a very traumatizing situation for the complainant.
Mr. Granger, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Do you know what conditions the felony court has placed on him?
They have not placed no contact with it, which is why I wanted to approach with you today, Judge. They have placed, disappear, no new crimes, no drugs, alcohol, no firearms. And that is it.
Granger, I want you to understand that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my community at all costs. If I find that you become a danger to my community, if I find that you try to have contact with the complaining witness, if you pick up a fifth case, I'm going to go absolutely bonkers. Do you understand? You are not to have contact with the complaining witness in this case. You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to randomly test you. If they call on you to go take a test and you fail to go, a warrant will issue for your arrest. If you have any kind of weapons, you go anywhere near the complaining witness, likewise, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
So no weapons, no going within 200 feet of where the complaining witness lives or works. There are no children involved, are there?
Yes, there are children involved, and
one
children were on the
away.
scene of the incident.
He has 2 kids, that's his wife, 2 kids, and they're expecting one. When are y'all expecting one?
August.
It doesn't matter that you have one. You're not to have contact with this person. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna have contact with the kids, which you very well should. Use an intermediary. You can use counsel, you can use anyone else, but don't take matters into your own hands. Don't go over there. It's not gonna go well for you. Do you understand? Okay, so you have a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with her. If she tells me she can't get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging, likewise, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. You understand?
Sir.
Okay, so we'll have him sign bond conditions. You guys are free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, please. Thank you. So Mackenzie, I guess just reach out to her, let her know what the conditions are. You know, give her access to you so that if something should happen, she has a way to get in contact with someone easily to let us know. Okay. Mr. Breastman, how are you? What's new?
I have Mr. Juan Guerrero with you.
Okay,
Juan has an ice hold. He's not gonna be getting out of jail, so we'll need to approach.
44.
where do you want to go now? What do you
With
want to
him?
do? Yeah,
Trying to get a deal for jail time on one and dismiss the other. Kelsey needs some time to check with her supervisor to see whether that would be okay.
I get it. It's only 17 days old, so I can't imagine that they have
Yeah,
probably any evidence.
so we're just trying to do a short reset.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you want a week, 2 weeks, whatever you want.
Real short. Judge.
Yeah,
Thank you.
just you let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Eric, hi bud.
I'm here on Mr. Washington, first name Michael.
Bond or custody?
Bond.
Okay.
And he's
Okay, what's the word?
He has 2 cases, reckless driving and a pistol case out of the same transaction.
Okay,
State has offered him PTI with a bunch of things to dismiss.
we got that off for December 23rd, or I'm sorry,
January 23rd.
January 23rd.
So he signed the contract this morning so he can get started on all of the things. So he just needs time to do defensive driving, decision-making, gun safety class, and then a $100 donation to the food bank.
Michael Washington, come up. So it's 180 days.
I know, that's why I
You
don't.
know, I'll give you 3 weeks, but if he's not done by then,
He doesn't have to do community service hours.
Right.
It's just class.
so, you know, you've been given a great offer, right? They're willing to dismiss both your cases. All you have to do are 3 classes. Your case is 182 days old. I'm not giving you much time to get it done. If you don't have the wherewithal to have it done within a couple of weeks, I'm setting your case for trial. Do you understand? Okay, man. All right. Good luck. Couple weeks. How are you?
I'm doing well, Judge. Thanks for asking. How are you?
You know.
Good. I'm approaching on Lan Nguyen. His last Nguyen is the last name, Nguyen.
I see it.
State's been attempting to get in touch with the complaining witness. Over been a while.
You guys sent an investigator in October.
Yeah, and the issue is we need a Vietnamese interpreter because every person we get in contact with, the last person, they don't speak it. So we're
4
looking.
months though, you know?
So we'll try reaching out as soon as we can. Today, we'll try see if we can get in touch with a Vietnamese interpreter, but that's the issue. We can't communicate. Yes, Judge.
About a week, that's it.
Thank you. All
All right, thanks.
Judge, may we approach?
Tell me.
So he's as a PTI offer contingent on the packet.
Well, if we'll offer,
Yeah.
we'll put a PTI. Once we look at the mitigation packet, we'll determine if we're willing to make an offer of PTI.
Okay.
So how long do you want? What was the last name again?
Hughes. Sure, I'll get attached to the case today, so I can,
He's here, right?
yes, he is.
Lee Hughes, come up.
I went outside and talked to him, so he's standing right there. She's going to get him.
Okay, great.
You doing okay?
Doing great. Thanks, you.
And seems like everybody has this little nasal deal.
My daughter suffers, man.
Trying to get on the other side.
Coming up, Mr. Hughes. Your lawyer is trying to work a deal where he's trying to get an intervention agreement for you. You need to turn in what's called a mitigation packet to try to secure that kind of agreement from the state. As with anything in life, you get what you put in. If you put your heart and soul into it, you can achieve damn near anything. But if you put something together, it looks like you did the night before on a bar napkin, don't expect much. He's going to ask stuff for you. If you don't put your heart into it and soul into it, don't expect much. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, your case is 190 days old. I'm going to give you one last setting. You will not get any more time after this. I will give you 3 weeks, 4 weeks, but after that time, you're done. If you have not completed your side of the bargain, I'm going to set your case for trial. You get no more time. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got 30 days. That's it. All right, we'll have you see.
Yeah, I got that arrangement in front of me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mr. Cruz. Amari Cruz, shall I call him up?
Council reset. Arraignment?
Yeah.
Nate, top page 8.
Thank you, Mr. Amari Cruz Serrano. Yes, sir. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On January 30th, 2025, the officer was dispatched to a major crash on West Dallas Street in Harris County, Texas. The officer observed a bumper part of the motor vehicle at the scene where the defendant's vehicle struck a pole. The license plate was attached to the bumper, which came back to a blue Toyota Corolla when ran. A rear witness saw the motor vehicle parked on the shoulder of North Freeway, matching the description given out by the officer on the side of the freeway, with the defendant in the driver's seat. The rear witness observed the defendant get out of the vehicle to change his tire, and the rear witness stayed on scene. The officer observed the defendant kneeling by the front passenger tire, instructed the defendant to step away from the vehicle to come over to him, and observed bloodshot eyes, a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, and then administered standard field sobriety tests. HGN 6 out of 6, walk and turn 4 out of 8, one leg stand 0 out of 4. The defendant was read the DIC and consented to breath. The results were .082 and .083. The defendant then stated he was coming from a bar. He was just broken up. He had 1 drink of Hennessy and Coca-Cola, though he later stated he had 2 drinks, and that his missing damaged bumper happened in the past, and that the bumper was probably at his home.
Okay. Any prior DWIs?
No, Your Honor. And his license is eligible.
Got it. All right, Mr. Cruz Serrano, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You're going to be randomly tested. If I find that you're consuming alcohol, any kind of illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
As long as you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance, you may continue to drive. But if you don't have one or the other, then you're not allowed to drive. And that's also a condition of your bond. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you have a lawyer. Because you have one, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with counsel and he will tell you when you have to come back to court. If he tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, you're not responding to phone calls, text messages, you pick up a new case, you become a danger to my community, I only have one place for you. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'll have you sign a receipt of Victoria. We'll have you meet with Felicia of your bond conditions and then you're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes.
Hi, Judge. On Sydney Robinson, he is set for bond forfeiture today. It was a case where he has a charge here and a fugitive case. He was extradited. We reset it today for me to see if I can track him down, and I did.
Oh, great.
I know.
So what happened?
Well, I can confirm as of last night at 5 p.m. He is in the Adams County Jail with a discharge date of April 5th. I've been in contact with his mother, who confirmed as much. He pled in Adams County, so he's just serving out a sentence.
Hey.
So.
Hey, I'm happy that you're able to get that kind of information. We'll give you time.
So when would you like to set it? April 5th is when he gets out in Colorado.
Does he live here or does he live over there? Do you know?
I hold on. I do know.
I think he lives here, right?
He lives here. He lives here. The probation was transferred to Texas.
So let's set it for a week
After April 5th?
discharge date,
Okay,
setting it for bond for.
great. Yes.
Get everything done. And then after that, it's still not going to be old, right? We'll still at that point be
No, it's January 11th, so it would be,
80, 90 days old. So after that point, now that I know that I have hands on him, I'll waive your appearance after that.
okay,
So-
great. And we are still waiting on evidence on it too.
I got it. So let's SFBF, the next setting, he's got to be here. After that, we'll waive.
And then Arenas is a new case I got. She just got taken in on a felony warrant, so I'm assuming you don't need any conditions. It's a tampering license plate.
The only one I did was just no driving without, a license and insurance. And he said that she had a valid license. So.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Matt Pro Judge? Good morning, Judge. How are you? I'm here in Orellana, Carranza.
There.
He was in custody, he bonded out. I know there was an immigration hold, detainer. It was never lifted, but he's out. I don't know where he is.
Oh, he's not here.
Not here.
That's no bueno.
I know. I didn't even know he had bonded out until about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Tell everybody that
Yeah,
bond out, you got to be here.
I tell him the same thing.
So let's do this. I'll give you till Monday. I'll SFBF Monday. Do what you can to reach out,
Yeah. Send him a
family
letter.
or whoever.
today.
If they're not here Monday,
I know. And he possibly, he's in immigration, possibly get deported, so I don't know.
oh,
It's a possibility because the immigration detainer doesn't say hold lifted. It says a hold, but it was never lifted. Then when you check the record, it says he bonded out. So I don't know how that was possible for him to bond out.
when you look on the master docket though, won't it say whether they get deported or not? You know? Who's Eric,
Last time I had somebody that did immigration.
you do a little bit of immigration, right?
I used to use this.
So if you have someone that goes to immigration from here, now Tony doesn't know if they got released or they got deported. When you look on the master docket, you know how you pull up the master docket, it'll say that they're at the Greens Road or wherever they are. Will it say whether they got deported
No,
or
but you
not?
can call the 1-800 number. So if you look up the
Immigration?
1-800 status number,
Look,
and then, no, it's an automated number. And you just type in the A number, and then it just tells you, it's an audio recorder, and it'll say
A
the
number, the
judge,
alien number.
right, and it'll say the judge ordered
A number, I can
removal.
get it.
Yeah, I need the alien number.
Hold on.
And it'll be, the A number will be, did he have an ICE hold?
Yeah, the nose hole.
So if you go to
So you need another-
so if you go to the district clerk side and you click on holds, the A number will be there.
District clerk here or
Mhm,
the
yeah,
district clerk
the-
in the feds?
No, here.
Do you need the country of origin too?
No, you just need the A number. And with that, you can type in the A number on the automated number and it'll tell you what's the last thing that happened in immigration court. It'll either say removed, deported, or it'll say there's a new master scheduled on whatever day.
I'll give him another date.
Mhm.
Tony, I'm printing this out for you. It's, I think one of those should be the A number, where it says the warrant number, and then we'll put it on for Monday and you let me know.
Okay, well, thank you.
And that wraps up this hearing. If you're into real courtroom moments, smart legal breakdowns, and raw reactions, make sure you tap like and subscribe. I've got plenty more coming. Stay sharp, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.